So when I was 14 years old, my parents decided to move across the country, and unfortunately it didn't work out and we became homeless for about 6 months. And it was then that I made the decision that I'd never be in this position again. So I had to teach myself how to code because I didn't have money to go buy books and I didn't have a computer at the time. So I would go to the library and I would get a book and I would write down the code into a notebook. And then I would go to a friend's house and type the code in and see what it would do. And if you even got a semicolon wrong, the program wouldn't work. So I had to figure out why it wasn't working. It really brought my brain to a different level of what else could I do with this? And then it immediately went beyond games and into business. So when my current employer introduced me to the salon owner across the street, it literally changed my life. And the owner was Linda Starner. The name of the salon was the Village Salon in Tannersville, Pennsylvania. So I told Linda that I thought I could write her software within 6 months. In 6 months, I delivered a point of sale system, but not an appointment booking system and a lot of other things. I started to realize the complexity of the beauty industry early on. I spent hours in that salon every week just watching what happened, listening. And then I made the decision around 1994 to finally open an office. So I knew we had something that was different. And again, I just sat there and listened and heard what they said, what they loved, what they missed, what wasn't there. And the big game changer was when I created one of the first visual appointment books in the beauty industry. People were so afraid of giving up their paper book. So to have the first system that felt like paper, to do that in a way that resonated with the beauty industry, just skyrocketed our business. I reached out to Salon Today, American Salon, and I was one of the first software companies working with them saying, hey, let's do some articles, and got them to add into, hey, here's the top 200 salons in the United States, and here's the software they use. For years at Millennium, I just felt like we were doing everything right. We won every award between multiple magazines, voted by the industry. But I was so focused on the business side of beauty and adding features and reports to help people grow that I took my eyes off technology. In the middle of creating Mevo One, we built it on a platform that was cutting edge called Silverlight. Halfway through that, Microsoft and Apple decide that this is not the best technology. Apple says they're not going to allow it to work on an iPhone and an iPad. And immediately I knew we were creating something amazing that was industry changing on the wrong platform. So I truly believe that you're going to fall down, but what's important is that you jump up and leap forward. And that's exactly what we did. We did finish up the first version of Mevo One to keep true to our word, but immediately started re-architecting the entire thing and leapfrogging, which I'm excited about, and saying, okay, we're gonna do it right this time. And not only are we gonna do it right, we're gonna pass everybody that started early in cloud. I look at Millennium as a family of people that are just passionate go-getters, people that want the best for the beauty industry, and we're always gonna continue to innovate. Our mission and vision that goes clear back to the 90s is unchanged. It says that we will be a software company that is so much more than a software company, that is educational for our users and help them grow. So I continue to fall in love with the beauty industry every year. I've been doing it for 33 years and I love it more today than I did yesterday. I love that they appreciate the things that we build here at Millennium. I love the energy of the industry, and I love that we are supporting people that make people feel beautiful. Our job, in my opinion, is to help you prosper.